Welcome to Dakota Valley. My name is Jason. This is Wendy. We just stopped and we're filming. This is a beautiful area. There's a trail back there that I'll go back to in a little bit and tell you a little bit about that trail. And it's a historic, along the trail there's some historic sites. I will not go into it because my wife's back's hurting, but we'll explore that trail soon. Okay? Okay, here we go. Now, we're going to read these things to you guys a little bit. Everything. We haven't really explored this too much, even though it's 10 miles away from my house. Look at these trees, by the way. Look how tall those trees. Some of it's oak. Some of it's birchwood. A lot of things. Oh, we're going to talk about the Missouri Indian village. Now, Missouri had Indian tribes, but they were driven away and put on a reservation. The Missouri tribe, we'll film that. This is historical, guys. About a quarter mile east of the mound field is evidence of a Missouri Indian village, also known as the Utes archaeological site. From 1415 to 1727, the Missouri tribe lived in a 300-acre. At its height, the village had a population of about 5,000. The Missouri tribe left this area before 1800, decimated by disease and warfare. The survivors moved further up the Missouri River, with some joining the Oto, Kanza, and Osage tribes. Folks, this was during a lot of the Indian wars and everything. So this is historical, guys. Once Indians walked these grounds. Isn't that amazing? Native Americans. Oh, by the way, guys, if people don't know, I'm a quarter American Indian. I actually belong to the Sault Ste. Marie tribe, Chippewa Indians up in northern Michigan. Now the mound field. Near the north end of the Earthworks Trail, American Indians built a burial mound on the crest of the ridge. The mound field was constructed during the late woodland period. The mounds may represent memorials to important members of the tribe. Also present in this area is archaeological evidence of domestic occupation that spans from at least 3000 BC all the way through historic sites. The current appearance of the mound fields has been altered by modern agricultural practice of step terracing. And I imagine, is this it right here? This may be where Indians have been buried, guys. This is where Indians may be buried. At least walked in. This is holy ground, basically, for Native Americans. Wow. So it was populated back in 400 to 900.
It was down that trail.
It was down that trail? Wow. And I'm going to do a little peek of the trail. And I'll tell you what's basically down there. So yeah, Wendy and I are enjoying this. Look at these woods over here. I'm not going to go too far because it looks like there's a lot of hills, ravines, and all that. But look. Look at this. We saw 2 deers on the way out. And we're going to film some more on the way out. Kids are at home. We're close to home. We could get home in about 20 minutes if we had to. We got a 24-year-old and a 17-year-old. I'm pretty sure Dakota's driving the 24-year-old crazy. What? Yeah, getting ready to turn 25. We're going to read these signs to you guys. This is interesting. And I'm going to walk a little bit down the trail here a little bit, not much. Because we don't have time. Total trail length is 1.7 mile loop. Estimated hiking time is 1 hour and 45 minutes. On this trail you may experience natural surfaces, dirt, mud, gravel, shifting rocks, slippery surface, etc. Rocks, roots, or drowned vegetation. On trail, bridges, and or structural crossings. Occasional water over the trail. There's no horseback, etc. All that. Okay, let's look at this sign over here. Let's tell you a little bit about the Earthworks Trail. What I basically told you about the mound field and the old fort. There was an old fort. This is something I did not tell you about. There was two prehistoric archaeological sites are located along this trail. The first is a large earthwork enclosure which consists of parallel ditches and embankments. Long known as the old fort, its function was unknown. The second site is a mound field. Both sites are located along the ridge top called the Pinnacles. The old fort was built sometime between 1500 and 1700 by the Oneota people, O-N-E-O-T-A. The mound field was erected much earlier in the late woodland period. Okay, let's see if I read anything. We already got the mound field. Natural area. The Earthworks Trail passes through the Old-Missouri natural area. Old-Missouri was what the Illinois Indians called the people in this area. They shared the names of two European explorers, Father Jacques Marquette and Louis Joliet, during the 1673 journey down the Mississippi River. Old-Missouri eventually became Missouri. Here in the natural area, northern red oak, sugar maple, and basswood trees grow tall in sheltered ravines. Before European American settlement, the uplands away from the Missouri River, including the Pinnacles, were open prairie. Today, our forest has replaced the grasses. Amazing. We're going to just walk a little bit, not much, maybe about 25 feet. What's that? Look at that leaf right there. Feather. That was a big bird. Guys, can you tell me what feather that came from? Bet you it was a hawk or an eagle. Awesome. Not going to touch it because there might be some parasites on it. Look at this, guys. It's a survey marker. I'm just going down a little bit.
I want to go down the whole thing.
We will. We'll have to take breaks. We'll find places to take breaks. Might take us a while. But yeah, we'll probably just stop here and just look at this. Folks, we don't normally do these videos, but it's awesome to be able to do that. I think we're going to call it quits. What do you think for right now? Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on everything. Talk to you later.